This is Module 1, Topic A, Lesson 3. Our objective is to name numbers within 1 million by building understanding of the place value chart and placement of commas for naming base 1,000 units. So, some patterns of the base 10 system. In the last lesson, we extended our place value chart all the way to the millions. So here we label our place value chart: the ones place, the tens place, the hundreds place, the thousands place, the 10,000s place, the 100,000s place, the millions, and the millions. Okay? Let's look at some of the patterns that we have noticed. So if you notice that we repeat some of the same numbers, we repeat tens over, we repeat hundreds over, and starting in the thousands, we start repeating that. So it's thousands, 10,000s, 100,000s. Beginning with thousands, we start naming new place value units by how many thousands, 10,000s, and 100,000s we have. So after millions, the next one we have is 10 millions. And then after 10 millions, we have 100 millions. So hopefully you see that pattern. We have tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s, 100,000s, millions, 10 millions, 100 millions. Okay? After 100 millions, we would get billions, and then you guessed it, it would be 10 billions, and then 100 billions. So let's look at placing commas in and naming numbers. We use commas to indicate the grouping of units taken 3 at a time. So 10 billion would be written that way. Notice there are 3 commas. They come after 3 numbers. So here's a number. We're going to place the commas in this number. And if we were to do that, it would come out to be 608 million, comma, 430,000, comma, 325. So let's look at this number. Here we have a number on our place value chart. How many thousands are in this number? Well, looking at our place value chart, we see that there are 430 thousands. We would read this number as 430,325. Notice where the comma is. So let's look at that other number that we had. And here are all our place value places. How many millions are there in this number? Well, looking up, we see that there are 608 millions. So now, using what we know, I'm going to name this number. And this number would be 608,430,325. Now we're going to practice adding to make 10 of a unit and bundling up to 1 million. So what would happen if we combine 2 groups of 500s? So right here, 2 groups of 500s. Well, 2 groups of 500s equals 10 hundreds. And we can bundle that to make 1,000. Let's solve again, but this time we're going to have 5,000s plus 5,000s. And that equals 10,000s. And we can bundle 10,000s to equal 1/10,000. Do one more. What if we have 4 10,000s plus 6 10,000s? Well, we would bundle those together. It would make 100,000. We're going to do a few more problems like this tomorrow in class. But I want to quick. So the next thing we're going to look at is 10 times as many with multiple units. And on this place value chart, I'm going to model 500s and 3 tens. So we have 500s, 3 tens. What is 10 times 500s, 3 tens? Well, if we multiply 500s by 10, we end up with 5,000s. And if we multiply 3 tens by 10, we end up with 300s. So it would be 5,300s. This would be written as 5,300. Notice we have the 5,000s, the 300s, and then we put zeros in the tens and the ones place. We're going to do another one of these tomorrow in class. So please come prepared tomorrow to practice this skill.